Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the DutchRC channel for something completely different this time. Yes, my channel is not going to be converted into a brick or Lego channel, don't worry. But I came across this brick-based robot thing on GearBest, and yeah, maybe you've been playing around with Lego in your younger years as well, as I have, or maybe you have kids that play with Lego. First of all, I thought it looked very nice. It is also remote controlled, so yeah, in that case it fits onto my channel, I guess. It has a self-stabilizing system. As you can see, this robot version of this kit rides on two wheels and it self-stabilizes. Yeah, great. Have a look in the link. There's a link in the description of this video to this product at GearBest. As you will see, it is not super expensive. Actually, it's pretty cheap. This is a 975-ish pieces kit, so quite big. If you'd buy this from Lego, I'm not sure what the price would be, but substantially higher. I'm sure you'd agree. Now, this is from Mitu. Never heard of the company, but it is a sub-company of Xiaomi. Xiaomi cameras, that company, quite a big electronics company in China. And yeah, like I said, I came across it and I was quite interested in it. This kit, from this kit you can build this robot thing, you can build a dinosaur like this, and also a airplane kind of thing. I'm going to be building this robot. The instructions in the box are for this robot as well. We'll have a look at those instructions in a minute. And I'm not sure if the instructions for this dinosaur and the plane are to be found online. I have taken a quick look, I didn't come across them. I'll ask GearBest if there are online instructions for the other builds as well, and if so, I'll put a link in the description to that as well. Okay, I don't really like to do unboxings per se, but in the case of a product like this, it stands to reason to show you how it's packaged, I think. So if we take off the lid, you are greeted by the, nicely packaged by the way, electronics of the kit, two motors and a control unit, which also has a battery in it. I think it's a LiPo 3S. It is all self-enclosed though. You've got 4 output ports over here, USB-C. So this set comes with 2 electronics components, 2 motors, but you can add sensors and lights and such to the kit if you'd want to. You can also, with the app, the accompanying app, self-program it. And oh, there's also a microphone hole over here. I'm not sure what that's for, but okay. So that's the first layer, and in the second layer we find ourselves the build manual, which is, as you can see, very substantial. We'll have a closer look at the build manual in a minute. Another smaller build manual, and all the parts, a lot of parts. And as you can see, they are nicely packaged. All separate bags. And a charger, a wall charger, also USB-C. I reckon you can also charge the robot from a normal USB port from your laptop or such. Okay, so this looks very nice, I think, well packaged. Now the build will probably take a good 3 to 4 hours, I think, being it over 900 pieces, close to 1,000 pieces. I won't have you sit through the entire build, not at all. I'll go and build it off screen now, and then I'll come back to you with my impressions if everything fits well together. If you are into Lego, you know that there are, or Lego, brick-based systems I should say. You probably know that there have been other companies that produce brick-based systems and sometimes the quality is lacking on those. So it will be interesting to me to see if the fit of the bricks and such is good. It is not entirely Technic Lego. There are a lot of axles and lift arms and such, but there are also pieces with normal studs. So yeah, like I said, I'll go and build this kit and then I'll come back to you with my impressions of it. Before I do though, I should mention two things about this manual. The first being it is a very substantial manual, very clear. It is also entirely in Chinese, as you can see here. Is it Chinese? I guess so. Here and there there's some Chinese text. That's not really a problem though. It's 99% picture based, as you can hopefully see. So yeah, the few words in Chinese in this manual are not a problem at all. So again, a lot of pages, over 100. By the way, the accompanying app, we'll have a closer look at that in a few minutes as well. That is in English, so there's no problem using that in other countries. Alright, I'm looking forward to building it, which is what I'll be doing right now. And then I'll come back to you. Hold on. Alrighty, and a good 3 to 4 hours later we have ourselves a robot. And yes, it is fully operational, as you can see. Very nice. I'm controlling it with my phone at this moment. And yeah, it's completely self-stabilized. Very nice. It does juggle around a little, as you can see. There's less of that on carpet, by the way. But to do a quick build recap, it's not from Lego. As you probably know, Lego makes quality products, in my opinion. So I was kind of expecting this one to be of lower quality, especially with its pricing being quite low. But it is superb. I tried my best to find fault with it, but everything fits together with a reassuring click. No parts were missing. The construction is solid. Now and again, if you run into things, you can make it topple over, fall over, but the thing can take that. Slight crashes, so to speak, no problem at all. You can lift it up from all kinds of places. It doesn't fall apart at all. The coloration of all parts is consistent. All white pieces are the same color of white. All the red, orange pieces are the same grey. Yeah, it's a top-notch quality product, in my opinion. So actually I hope they will be making more of these robot kind of things. Again, you can attach other things to the robot. At the back, let's see if I can show that. Here are the two connector wires from the two motors, and there, now you can't see them, but there are two USB ports left. You can use either of those to charge the robot. Doesn't really matter which you pick. to charge it with the included charger. And looks are a personal thing, of course, but I think it looks nice. It's a nice looking robot. It's well engineered, so to speak. The accompanying app is of very high quality as well. We'll take a closer look at that in a minute as well. I'll do a demonstration of it. To conclude my build recap, we'll take another look at the manual. Alright, there's the manual again. And let me open up a random page. And let me actually zoom in on this page. Okay, this is pretty typical for every build step in this manual. You are first presented with an image of all the parts you will need and the count of parts. That's very nice, so you can collect all the parts and then start the build. And there's a true scale rendition of the parts you need a size for axles, for instance, and lift arms. So you can hold the axle on the page to check if you actually have selected the right one. I guess that's pretty typical for Lego manuals, but I was glad to see that in this manual as well. And I'm not sure if it's clear enough, but all pictures are super clear. I had no trouble building this robot at all, really. Okay, so that's my build recap. And let's have a look at the app now. Quite a nice app, but let's have a look. Alright, the app. The first thing you do is switch on the robot. And it's already doing its Segway act on the floor. So let's start the app. There we go. And the first thing you then do is connect with it with this icon on the top left. There we go. And it sees the robot. Yes, the name of the robot is in Chinese, but there's only one, so you select that. And there you go. And with the app, as you can see, the app has very nice graphics. It is a well-finished app, in my opinion. And you have 4 ways of controlling your robot with the app. Okay, the first option of controlling your robot is a route planning, in which you will draw the path your robot is supposed to take. So I'll just make a short drawing over here. There we go, a few circles, tra-la-la-la. And when I'm done drawing, I just press the play button over here. And the robot will follow the course that I've drawn out for it. It won't be in view of my camera the entire time. We're gonna be, but you can, as you can see, follow the progression of the robot on screen in the app. So yeah, that's a fun way of actually estimating where the robot will end up, of course. And the second option is the controller over here, and that is basically a gaming style of control method. On the right you've got yaw to let the robot spin on its axis or make corners. And on the right you can make the robot go forward and backwards. And obviously you can combine the two. The speed isn't huge, of course. I'm not sure what the top speed is, but yeah, it's not a super fast robot. And the third option is to control the robot with the movement of your tablet. I won't show that to you right now, because my tablet won't be in view that way. And to be honest, I didn't like that kind of control, but you can select it by pressing this icon on the top right over here. The entire time you are controlling the robot, you can also see the battery level over here. It's at 100% right now. And you can actually drive the robot for hours and hours on end on a fully charged battery. Charging it takes about 2 hours, I think. Well, when it's completely drained, you'll be charging it for about an hour. Okay, and the last option, to be honest, I haven't really done a lot with this, but it's a programming option in which you can construct a series of logic steps. And actually, for kids, this might be a nice entry into computer programming, I think. It always starts with a start, in which it will balance, and then you can simply drag steps onto the chart and change settings, for how long it should turn, and I can make it spin, I can make it move, and let's see, I should be, you can make case choices over here, as you can see. You can make loops if you want to repeat the same actions over and over again, or a certain number of times. And you can do math things. Like I said, I haven't done a lot with this option yet. But again, as you can see, it looks great. The user interface is marvelous. And again, you can start your program over here on the top right. And if you exit this option, you are asked if you want to save this this array or this list of actions. And if you if you enter this, I have nothing saved, but you can retrieve saved actions as well, of course. And there's apparently a tutorial, one tutorial. Okay, I think the app again looks very well finished. I was impressed by this. It's in English, that's nice. No real strange translations in this app either. So yeah, that's it for the app. And that also concludes my presentation / review of this Xiaomi Mitu robot brick-based system. Again, I was quite impressed by the quality. Let me know what you think, by the way. I will be very interested to see the reactions to this product. And if you like a slightly different kind of product on my channel, of course. For now, I want to thank you for your attention and hope to see you back in another video. Bye bye.